I bet you've heard that you can use a VPN to change location, but what for? In this video, I'll cover how to change your location with a VPN, and I'll also explain how that can benefit you, all in this simple, easy to follow tutorial. You know what? Let's start with that last question first. How can you benefit from a VPN? Maybe the best way to explain this one is for me to talk about why I'm using a VPN daily. First of all, it's a way to get to access geo-restricted content, which in my case is mostly streaming platforms. With a VPN, I can watch stuff from India, Japan, or Europe, and all without lifting my butt out of the armchair. Second, for security and privacy. Since a VPN doesn't just change my IP and location, but also hides my activity from my service provider and other network users, it provides anonymity online. Most VPNs also contain protection against ads, malicious links, and pop-ups on websites as well. Now that you know a few of the benefits, let's get into the how to change location with a VPN tutorial. If you only need a mobile guide, go ahead and skip to the timestamp you see on the screen right now. Otherwise, let's begin. Now, for this tutorial, I'll be using the NordVPN app. This is my go-to VPN provider because it has a long track record of protecting users with robust security. And you can get NordVPN through this QR code or via the links in the description if you're interested. But don't worry, if you plan to use a different VPN, all the main steps will likely be almost identical. To begin with, we need to download and install our VPN. For Windows users, the provider website will have a download link for you, while macOS users can use the App Store for a single-click installation. Windows installation is about as standard as it gets. After I finish the steps and log in, I'll be greeted with this screen here. So let's talk about how to change IP address from here. To change your location using the closest NordVPN server, I can click this Quick Connect button. It'll automatically select a nearby server for optimal performance. This will get me good speeds and hide my IP. But please note, depending on the situation, it may not be enough to help accomplish everything I'm looking to do. For instance, if I need to access content from a specific country, I can choose from this interactive map or the list on the side. Not all VPNs have the map, but the country list is bound to always be there. And if you have a country in mind, you can use the search bar too, which is kind of self-explanatory. Now that I'm connected to a server, the question I often get is, how do I know that my location is changed? This is easy to figure out. First of all, you'll be able to see your new IP address in the VPN app. Secondly, if that's not enough, websites like What is my IP address will show you your changed location. But NordVPN isn't my go-to VPN just because it's easy to use. As you might have noticed from the map, it has over 100 countries to choose from. 111 in fact. With more than 6,400 servers across the globe, it offers one of the best coverages that I can get with any VPN and also the fastest speeds on the market. And security-wise, having access to top-tier encryption, ad blocking, and malware detection is a huge boon for me too. Since I care a lot about my privacy, I also like NordVPN for the privacy-friendly jurisdiction they operate from and their use of RAM-only servers. These servers can't retain any user data, which complements NordVPN's audited no-logs policy quite well. Okay, now let's take a quick look at how to change your location on a mobile device. I'll be using Surfshark here, another reliable VPN, which I enjoy slightly more than NordVPN for mobile devices. For both Android and iOS devices, the installation is a matter of a single click in the respective app stores. And once you download the app on your phone, you'll need a subscription to log in. Just like with NordVPN, you can get Surfshark with a massive discount through the link in the description below this video or by scanning this QR code on screen. Once you do log in, you'll be met with a very simplistic and straightforward user interface. Granted, there's no map in here, but this list is not too much harder to navigate. The Quick Connect button is also present, so you already know how to change IP address with just a single click. Just a reminder, Quick Connect will only give you the server nearby with the optimal performance. You will need to choose a server yourself if you aim to unlock specific content. Now, to make sure you are indeed connected, you can use the exact same method as in the desktop tutorial. The What is my IP address website works on mobile as well. As you can see, I'm now in Denmark. Makes me wonder what I'm doing here. Now, the reason I've chosen Surfshark for this tutorial goes well beyond its UI. Surfshark is one of the best VPNs on the market right now, with market-leading encryption, a no-logs policy, RAM-only servers, and a built-in antivirus suite. It's extremely secure. Besides, it has a wide server coverage across 100 different countries. And if you were wondering, can VPN change your location on a GPS tracker? With Surfshark, the answer is yes. On Android devices, Surfshark offers a GPS spoofer feature, which masks not just your IP, but also your GPS position. In conclusion, using VPN to change location is really easy. After all, that's what VPNs are made for. If you're interested in getting the best VPN option with great security measures and performance, consider NordVPN or Surfshark. You can get either of them with a significant discount through the links in the description, or you can follow the link on the screen right now. It also works. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you found it informative, and make sure to come back for more cybersecurity news, reviews, and tutorials. Bye-bye.